by Matt Riches. $1 trillion tickers. $1 trillion tickers. Watch the market unfold. $1 trillion tickers. Turning data to gold.
Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Wherever you're tuning in from around the globe. Peace, blessings, financial freedom. Peace, blessings, financial freedom. Peace, blessings, financial freedom. Welcome to the $1 Trillion Tickers broadcast. I'm your host, Matt Riches. Yes, we are running a little late. The market just opened up. It's 6:30 right now. But, Friday, I'm very rushed. But let's get into it, y'all. The market, as we are opening up today, we did hit fresh all-time highs in the pre-market on SPX and the Nasdaq 100. So that means we're very close to all-time highs on SPY and QQQ. QQQ is a little bit closer than SPY. The new all-time high for SPX is $7,383.50. The new all-time high for the Nasdaq 100 is $28,853. We did have some data that came out at 5:30 a.m. I'll get to that later. I track the charts, give the breaking news, so you don't have to. This show is for education and entertainment only. Always do your own research, but you can use this show as a foundation. Before we get to the charts, let's set our mindset for today. I deserve to be healthy. I deserve to be happy. I deserve the wealth that I'm building for me and my family. Riches and freedom, they come to our hands. I am the master of all I command. My learning is limitless. My earnings are too. The more I discover, the more I can do. The stock market is a machine of design, and I have the power to make that wealth mine. I am capable. I am capable. I am skilled. I am bold. Blessings on the journey as the vision unfolds. All right. Next up. So let's talk about that data that came out at 5:30 a.m. We had the jobs report that gave the market a combination that buyers like. The average hourly earnings came in at 0.2% versus 0.3% expected. That means wage pressure came in cooler than expected. We had Nonfarm payrolls that came in at 115K versus an expected 65K. That means job creation came in way stronger than expected, almost double. And then the unemployment rate came in right in line with the expected 4.3%. So the market is reading this as strong labor without hotter wage pressure. And the reaction was positive. That's why we got to all-time highs on SPX and the Nasdaq 100. Let's see if the breakout can continue into the day. We do have some more stuff. We do have some more data dropping at 7 a.m. And then we have Trump talking at 9 a.m. So we'll see if we can continue these all-time highs throughout the day. But definitely expect some volatility at 7 a.m. and when Trump starts talking at 9 a.m. All right. We did have some earnings, but since we are running late, let's
Hosted by Matt Riches.
let me just run the earnings right quick. So yesterday after market close, we had Iran missed on earnings by 209%, missed on revenue by 34%. We had CoreWeave missed on earnings by 21%, beat on revenue by 5.4%. CoreWeave is currently down 9% from yesterday's close. Iran is up 11% from yesterday's close. Open Door missed on earnings by 91%, beat on revenue by 8.1%. Currently down 5.3% from yesterday's close. Mercado Libre missed on earnings by 3.2%, beat on revenue by 5.9%. Currently down 9.5% from yesterday's close. And Coinbase missed on earnings ridiculously by 2,436%. And they missed on revenue by 4.8%. Excuse me. Currently down 3.2% from yesterday's close. And they did have one that actually ran. Akai Technologies. They had a small beat on earnings, small beat on revenue. They must have had some wonderful guidance because they are currently up 22% from yesterday's close. All right. Next, let's get into Robert Greene's daily law for today. Title: Look at their past. Summary: Today's law is about studying patterns over time. People can say they have changed. They can explain away mistakes. They can present a strong image. But repeated actions reveal character. The lessons is to pay attention to pattern, not just the surface image. In long-term investing, companies reveal themselves over time. A company can have hype. A stock can have a powerful story. Management can say all the right things, but execution is the real test. Revenue trends, margin, cash flow, guidance, and market share show whether a company is actually delivering. Do not get mesmerized by the surface image. Study the pattern. When it comes to day trading, price action also has a pattern. A stock can pop on a headline and still fail. An index can break out and still retest. A first reaction matters, but follow through matters more. Don't get caught by the first move alone. Watch what price keeps doing. The pattern is the message. All right. So remember, we have fresh all-time highs today on the indexes. Not the Dow Jones, but on SPX and the Qs and the Nasdaq 100. Yeah, cooler wage growth, stronger job creation, unemployment held steady. The AI infrastructure is still driving major moves. We have more data coming out at 7 a.m. and we got Trump speaking at 9 a.m. Stay patient, stay disciplined, execution over emotion, process over prediction. Now let's get into these charts. All right, we got SPY. SPY currently up almost 0.5% at 735. QQQ broke all-time highs today, y'all, in the first candle. QQQ is currently trading. It's up 1% at 702. The VIX is back under 17. The VIX is at 1974. NVIDIA is looking very strong with this first candle. It's up almost 2%, y'all. 215.42 for NVIDIA. Oh, yeah, we definitely over 5 trillion. Next, we got Google. Google just broke pre-market lows. Yep, Google just broke pre-market lows. It's down almost 1/3% at 396.72. Apple is looking strong. Apple just broke all-time highs, y'all. Apple's up 2% at 293.06, y'all. Microsoft is down 1% at 416.31. Amazon is down almost 1/3% at 270.43. TSM is barely under break even at 413.97. AVGO is up 2% at 421.17. Meta is down 1/3% at 614.53. Tesla is up 2.4% at 421.76. Tesla looking strong again, y'all. It's past 420. Walmart is up 0.5% at 130.82. And Berkshire B is up barely at 475.55. All right. Now I'm going to put on this 8-chart display. This is a trading view platform. Top left-hand corner, we got NVIDIA, the most valuable company in the world. To the right, we got Apple, Google, and Microsoft. Underneath NVIDIA, we got Amazon. To the right, we got TSM, AVGO, and Meta Platforms. All right, let me check out the market caps of our $1 trillion tickers, y'all. Ooh. NVIDIA, 5.24 trillion, y'all. Followed by Google, 4.78 trillion. Apple, 4.3 trillion, y'all. Ooh. Followed by Microsoft, 3.09 trillion. Amazon, 2.9 trillion. TSM, 2.14 trillion. AVGO, 1.99 trillion. Tesla, 1.58 trillion. Meta, 1.55 trillion. Samsung, 1.2 trillion. Walmart, 1.04 trillion. Berkshire B, 1.02 trillion. All right. Now we can check out some news. All right. Let's see what we got, folks. Oh, first one, we got this from Dan Ives. He said, we're raising our price target to 400, reflecting this new AI age coming to Apple that will enable Cupertino to finally get into the AI revolution. As we estimate, roughly 20% of the world's population will access AI through an Apple device over the coming years. WWDC will be key. Next, we had a lot of layoffs, y'all. We had a lot of layoffs. Cloudflare, Upwork, and Bill Holdings are reportedly laying off 20, 25, and 30% of their workforces, y'all. Dang. Yeah, man. The AI takeover. This is only the beginning. Next, Sony is going to form a partnership with TSM for next generation image sensors, y'all. Another partnership for TSM. Next, I thought this is very interesting. SoftBank cuts OpenAI's loan target by 80% to $6 billion, y'all. OpenAI is in trouble, y'all. It's looking shaky, baby. Next, the FBI Boston division has announced charges against 30 individuals involved in a major global insider trading scheme that generated tens of millions of dollars in illicit profits. The defendants, who include corporate attorneys and other financial professionals, are alleged to have stolen and used confidential information on nearly 30 merger and acquisition deals from several of the nation's premier law firms, including a law firm headquartered in Massachusetts. They made these profits through attorneys and traders using burner phones, encrypted apps, shell companies, and offshore payments in places like Panama and Switzerland. 19 defendants who were arrested with 19 defendants were arrested with 2 fugitives abroad. The case includes charges like securities fraud, money laundering, and obstruction. Some of these charges hold 25-year sentences. Ooh. It's enough legal money to not be doing dirt out here, y'all. Next. Oh, this is okay, this is the same idea. This is defendants. One more point on that. Defendants include corporate attorneys and financial professionals who pass non-public details on deals like the abandoned Amazon iRobot acquisition for kickbacks. Ooh. Yeah, I just want to add that last detail on that. All right. So before the market opened today, let's check out how the Mag 7's been doing. Google up 23.5% year to date. Amazon up 17%. Nvidia up 10%. Apple up 5.4%. Meta down 7.4%. Tesla down 11%. Microsoft down 13.8%. But that'll probably change before the day's out. All right, we have Paul Tudor Jones on CNBC. Check out this short clip.
Decided to do about
I bought more AI stocks.
You did.
Paul Tudor Jones just said he bought more AI stocks. It is a 1-minute clip, but that's the whole point. He bought more AI stocks, y'all, so I ain't playing the whole thing. All right, next. This from Yahoo Finance. A key company behind Thailand's national AI effort is suspected of helping to smuggle billions of dollars worth of supermicro chip incorporated servers containing advanced AI chips to China. Ooh. It says Thailand's OBON Corporation, a key player in the country's national AI push via SIEM AI Cloud, helped divert $2.5 billion in supermicro servers packed with advanced NVIDIA chips to China, including to Alibaba. The alleged scheme, detailed in March, involves Supermicro's co-founder and rotating brokers to bypass U.S. export bans on high-end AI software to China that began in 2022. Alibaba denied any role or use of restricted NVIDIA chips. While the case highlights persistent enforcement gaps in global chip smuggling and tightening U.S. control on AI technology. All right, Elon Musk just said this. XAI will be dissolved as a separate company, so it will just be SpaceX AI, the AI products from SpaceX. All right, and then we got a quote from Zay. Well, we got a post from Zay, a quote from Einstein. The person who follows the crowd will usually go no further than the crowd. The person who walks alone is likely to find himself in places no one has ever been before. All right. Y'all know Fridays are short shows, so that's it. That's what we got for today. Let me run the numbers one more time before we get out of here. SPY's up over 0.5%. SPY hit an all-time high today, y'all. SPY is currently at 736.12. QQQ is running, y'all. New all-time highs again. It's currently at 704.13. The VIX is still under 17. Nvidia just broke. Am I tripping? Hold on. Nvidia just broke all-time highs, y'all. Nvidia said, who big dog? We still big dog out here. Nvidia at 217.31, y'all. All right, next we got Google. Google just broke all-time highs, y'all. Google hit an all-time high of $400.72. Apple is up over 2%. Apple broke all-time highs further. Apple did hit a high of $294.56. Microsoft is down 0.5%. Amazon is up over 0.5%. TSM is up 1/3%. AVGO is up almost 2%. Meta is down 0.2%. Tesla is up almost 3%. Walmart is up 0.25%. And Berkshire B is barely over break even. All right, let's end the show with our Instagram motivation, y'all.
Chase excellence, never chase money. Why? Because money has an incredible way of finding excellence. Did you chase excellence and not money? Do you have the intellectual curiosity to learn everything you can about this incredible industry and master it? Become the smartest person in the room. Have you mastered it?
I want to announce them so they know, so they don't blow y'all up. Happy Herbalist, Matt Riches, T Happer.
Y'all heard that.
B Roper 88, Real Live ENT. J.
Let me run that back.
I want to announce them so they know, so they don't blow y'all up. Happy Herbalist, Matt Riches, T Happer.
It don't happen overnight, and there's gonna be moments when it's really, really frustrating, and there's gonna be moments when it's really, really inspiring and empowering. And if you get too high off the highs and too low off the lows, you're gonna take yourself on a ride that's very uncomfortable. I think it's just about being committed to the work, appreciating it, when it's good and not stressing too bad when it's bad, just appreciating the work and staying focused on showing up every day.
And that's what we do here at the $1 Trillion Tickers broadcast. I'm your host, Matt Riches. It's been a wonderful week in the market, y'all. We sitting at all-time highs right now. Check your accounts, check your accounts, check your accounts. We'll be back tomorrow. The market will be closed, so we will be charting. Each company will get a individual episode. We try to keep them under 7 minutes, and I give you levels for next week. Peace, blessings, financial freedom. Peace, blessings, financial freedom. Peace, blessings, financial freedom.
$1 trillion tickers, turning data to gold. Oh, $1 trillion tickers, oh, watch the market unfold. $1 trillion tickers, oh, $1 trillion tickers, oh, turning data to gold. Yo, $1 trillion tickers, oh, watch the market unfold. $1 trillion tickers, $1 trillion tickers, oh, turning data to gold. Peace, blessings, financial freedom. $1 trillion tickers, hey, watch the market unfold. $1 trillion tickers, $1 trillion tickers, turning data to gold. $1 trillion tickers, oh, watch the market unfold. $1 trillion tickers, $1 trillion tickers, turning data to gold. $1 trillion tickers, $1 trillion tickers, watch the market unfold. $1 trillion tickers, $1 trillion tickers, turning data to gold. Peace, blessings, financial freedom. Watch the market unfold. $1 trillion tickers, $1 trillion tickers, turning data to gold. $1 trillion tickers. $1 trillion tickers. Watch the market unfold. $1 trillion tickers. $1 trillion tickers. Turning data to gold. $1 trillion tickers. Watch the market unfold. $1 trillion tickers. $1 trillion tickers. Turning data to gold. Peace, blessings, financial freedom.